Route 66, In Search of Ghosts and Treasures, Chapter 5, Texas. I'm Phyllis Chandler Gray, and you'll be traveling through Texas with me, 179 miles. Many of those miles will be open land, flat, full of ranches, wind turbines, and big sky. We're going to reach the midpoint of our journey ahead, and we'll stop to celebrate. Notice on our map that although Texas is that large red state, Route 66 passes through what we call the Panhandle, so it just does the northern tip of Texas. Shamrock, Texas was a favorite. We stopped at the Visitors Information Center located in one of Route 66's biggest icons, the Tower Conoco Station and You Drop In Cafe. Mom called it a 1936 Art Deco wonder, and we three called it Ramones from the movie Cars. A second great stop was the Pioneer West Museum. At McLean, we visited a restored Phillips 66 station complete with a gasoline hauler. Also, we toured the Devil's Rope Museum, displaying 1,000 different types of barbed wire. Lottie presented my parents with an advertisement that he had printed from the internet for the Regal Reptile Ranch. Dad said that Texas and Oklahoma were known for these types of attractions. Mom was relieved to say that the Reptile Ranch and others like it had vanished like ghosts. We knew that Grandma's parents would not have stopped there. As we approached Groom, a leaning water tower caught our attention. "Ha, you looked," laughed Dad, just like the passerbys that saw that tower years ago when Mr. Britton was winning truck stop business. He leaned that water tower purposely. We ate lunch at the Big Texan in Amarillo. Grandma had written a postcard that she saw a thin man eat a 72-ounce steak with all the trimmings there. Mom was amazed and proclaimed that that would feed our family twice. Mom directed Dad to the west side of Amarillo on historic Route 66, where we strolled the 6th Street shops. Our favorite stops were the Texas Ivy Antique Shop, where Dad bought a cool handmade Route 66 metal shield, and the Lyle Gallery, where Mom bought Catalite necklaces made from paint chips from Cadillac Ranch. The ranch was our next stop. "Now that's what I call cool art," shouted Lottie as we approached a parade of 10 Cadillac bodies completely covered with graffiti and buried nose down. We noted a series of tail fin designs on these angled curiosities. Dad explained that a wealthy Texan named Stanley Marsh III commissioned 3 San Francisco artists called the Ant Farm for this installation. Empty cans of spray paint were everywhere, and visitors were busy leaving their marks. Reluctantly, Mom agreed that we should each add a few squirts of color. On the road again, we passed through bushland. Dad said this vast, remarkable area of plains had been staked with wooden posts by history's earliest travelers. It was called the Staked Plains. Mom added that there are now modern markers stretching for miles, 300 feet tall wind turbine generators. Dad added that the 45-mile-per-hour winds here are perfect for harvesting energy. Adrian was the midpoint of our journey. We had come 1,139 miles from Chicago, and we had 1,139 miles yet to travel. The Midpoint Cafe had been the inspiration for Flo's V8 diner in the Disney movie Cars. After feasting on burgers, we enjoyed a slice of yummy homemade ugly pie. We ordered 3 servings of chocolate, a cherry slice for Dad, and an Elvis cream pie for Mom. Mom said that this chocolate, cream, peanut butter, and banana selection was named after Grandma's favorite 1950s singer. Grandma missed a delicious new cafe treasure. Leaving Texas and entering New Mexico, we found the ghost town of Glen Rio. In Grandma's journal, we found that Glen Rio had been a friendly and lively little town in 1957. Her father had lined up for gas at the Texaco station, and the family had mailed postcards home from the busy post office. Now the wind whistled through the emptiness. Pieces of an old motel sign revealed its double name of First in Texas and Last in Texas Motel. Glen Rio was on the border between Texas and New Mexico, and Grandma had a photograph of herself with her brother on that line. Welcome to New Mexico. What we remember from childhood, we remember forever. Cynthia Ozick. This book is available at Amazon.com and at select gift shops and museums across Route 66.